Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Oh, let me get my thought together. Activate this throat chakra. You hear me, girl? What's going on? It's Friday. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Y'all didn't get a video yesterday because Diva made 3 videos in one day. So, you know, y'all got it. I'm talking about Real Housewives of New Jersey and Marriage Boot Camp today. Anything else I'm talking about? Nothing. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let the Diva know you stopped by. Hit the notification bell twice in order to receive notifications. Follow me on the Twitters and down to the IGs, and you know, shout out to all the people who have supported the channel via Cash App or Super Chats. Thank you. I'm trying to get some gas. I'm gonna get some gas here. Let me see what this motherfucking bitch is doing. Oh, I need to probably start this video over again or take the cuss words out. Okay, what are you doing? All right, so I don't know what you're doing, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to give me some gas, y'all. So we're going to talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey. This is episode 15. They're almost done. I think they already filmed the reunion. I feel like they have for some reason, because I think the reunion is coming up. Because the next episode, yeah, they already filmed the reunion because the next episode is the last episode. So they go to the Jersey Shore. That day, they're still down at the Jersey Shore for Dolores' little get-together that she planned. They're ordering drinks. Nabil's ordering drinks, or Bill, as he likes to be referred to. They start talking about Dolores and Frank and how, you know, you guys should be together, and Joe Gorga's trying to get them to kiss, and which is out of pocket because he would hate if somebody was trying to get Melissa to kiss her ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. They do have a bond, and some people, you know, they realize that I love to see when people get a divorce and they realize, okay, this relationship is not for us, but we can still remain friends. I think it's beautiful. I think it's very, it just depends on the circumstances, I guess. But he cheated on her, and she just is like, I could never go back to that. I can never trust him in that way. And then he lied to her about, you know, what did he didn't pass the bar exam. So he lied. I remember that was like about two seasons ago, maybe 3 seasons ago. What the hell is this on the back of this man's car? It looks like a bunch of like scraps. Oh, Sanford and Son. So they give each other a kiss. He kisses her on the mouth, and then Joe kisses Frank. I really love Joe Gorga. I just love his, you know, he's almost like, he is a lot, him and Teresa are a lot alike. I think Teresa just feeds her negativity more than she feeds her positivity, or her light and her dark. I think he's more like jovial, but I think, you know, we've seen Joe get upset and we've seen Teresa get upset. We're gonna see next week how she loses her cool. Maybe they got that from Nono. I feel like I want to say, I wonder who they got that from. All I remember them is saying that Nono used to work a lot, but they have bad tempers, so I don't know. Joe and Melissa take a walk down to the beach, and he basically tells her, look, we would not be able to be out here on this beach if we had another baby. You know, I guess he said the oldest. I thought he said the youngest was 13, but the oldest is 13. Why the hell do you want to start all over again? And I 100% agree. I think she's just going through something, turning 40, where she feels like having a baby will make her feel young, or I don't know what it is. I have no idea why she would want to do that. But yeah, you don't know how to drive. You don't know how to drive. You're doing all that driving all fast, merging into a lane. You don't know how to drive. Let me get over. These people are crazy. And so she was like, I know, and this and that. And so he basically convinces her, like, girl, we would not be able to be out here if we had a little baby, we would not be able to be out on this beach having a good time with each other. And that's just what it is. And so I'm glad that he kind of convinced her. He's doing a lot of convincing with these women around here. He tried to convince Gia not to wait for their dad, let the dad go on to Italy and let him be, you know, I was about to say exported. Deported, let him be deported. And, you know, then he convinces Melissa about having this baby. And I agree. I just totally agree with him on both instances, on both issues. I agree with him. So they're having fun. They're going to, you know, they're getting food. They're ordering all this food. And I was just looking at them thinking like, damn, I wish I had a partner so I could be like around friends and going to places, you know, like couples. It was something else they were doing. Oh, Vanderpump Rules. I watch that too, but I watch it strictly for my own entertainment. It's my guilty pleasure. That and Black Ink Crew I watch. I love both of those shows, and I don't review them because sometimes I need something to myself. And you know, they're out and they're you know, they're having a good time with each other, ordering drinks and stuff, and then they hit the boardwalk or whatever, and you know, they're winning toys and stuffed animals and playing the carnival games and stuff like that. Very, very cute. I loved every minute of it. Nabil is drinking. Bill and Jackie's husband, they're out playing games. You can tell Bill's drunk, and I loved it, baby. When he handed Jennifer that wad of money, she was like, I need some money, I don't have any cash. He handed her this wad of money, and I was like, oh my God, I wish a nigga could hand me a wad of money and be like, here, don't count it. I was like, yes, bitch. And just like Margaret said, but you married into money. The only thing you accomplished is marrying a rich man. I'd be like, okay, and what? You jealous? You jealous because you got to take care of all the bills, bitch? Because, bitch, it's no tea. Honey, are you jealous? So they decide to go to dinner later that evening. And Margaret wants to know. No, they decide where they're gonna go in the thing. Margaret, that's above. Margaret and oh no, what's her name? Teresa and Jennifer want to understand why Margaret is being so mean, and she doesn't know why she's being so mean. And she talks about how she said that she doesn't work, and how being a mother is a full-time job, and I don't get off of work until my kids go to sleep. And it's true. Being a mother is a full-time job. And that's why it's like when you have a partner who's contributing to the household, you can be, if the finances allow it, you can be a stay-at-home mom. But it's still work. It's still work. I'm about to get me some coffee. I need something strong. Is it a long line? We're just gonna, honey, we're just gonna have to do it. So Melissa, so they go out to dinner and they talk about what they're gonna do the next day: parasailing and miniature golf. Mini golf. I was like, oh, that sounds boring as hell. Not unless you drinking, but that sounds boring as hell. I was like, why are they doing that? So it's gonna be Margaret, Melissa, and Jackie, and then Jennifer, Dolores, and Teresa going parasailing. And oh yeah, it's a lie. And then Melissa announces that she's gonna meet with Danielle, and she's gonna let her know that, you know, they don't want her around. And I don't know why Danielle thinks that she should be around all of them. There's more people in the group that don't like you than like you. It's only 2 people that like you. Dolores can't stand you. Margaret can't stand you. Jackie can't stand you. Melissa is like, she's neutral, but she knows that what you do is jacked up and wrong and all this stuff. So we find out, child, baby. So they're at dinner, and Jackie goes, I bet you I could chug a beer. I know I don't eat a lot, you know, but I bet you I could chug a beer faster than any one of you men. Baby, she chugged that beer, and then Jennifer goes, you could chug a beer, but you can't suck a dick? Bitch, when she said that, I was like, Jennifer, why? But if it was just amongst girls, maybe, if it was, but it's like, you're amongst other people's husbands and stuff like that. I don't know. It just depends on the group. You really have to, like they told her, you don't know how to read a room. You need to learn how to read a room. What do I want? I know what I want. So they want to know why Jennifer and Margaret are fighting over Teresa. Hold on, let me order my thing.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. This is Gerald. What can I get started for y'all?
Hi, can I have a grande vanilla latte, no foam, with soy, and an extra shot, please, and then make it extra hot as well?
Absolutely. What else can I get you?
That's gonna be all.
That's gonna do it. It's gonna be 6:05. We'll see you though. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the same guy, y'all. Remember? $4.95. He's excited. So they talked. She was like, well, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Everybody at the table agreed with Jennifer. It's like it's a hard job to do or whatever. And then she said, and then Jennifer goes, I'm sorry that I'm more hands-on with my children than you probably were with yours. And Margaret gets upset. Everybody know that Margaret's relationship with her children is her button to push. That's gonna make her go off. And she was like, she started getting up. She was mad, and she was like, let me tell you, and by the way, let me tell you another thing. And Jennifer goes, and by the way, nobody cares. I said, come on, bitch. I like Jennifer and how she does not back down from these women, because like how she did with Melissa. Melissa was like, walk away from the table. She was like, no, bitch, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing, because you gonna walk around this table and act like somebody's holding you back. You're not gonna do a damn thing. And by the way, Margaret, nobody cares what you about to say. Take your Fred Flintstone wants his dress back. I say, girl, I think she had on an animal print dress. It almost looked like the damn dress that Marlo had on in Atlanta, didn't it? She said, Fred Flintstone called, he wants his dress back. Bill said, you guys are just too emotional, and they just told Jennifer, you need to learn how to read the room. And I agree with that. You need to learn how to just gauge the temperature of the room. I need to get my money out. Child. That's right. So what happened after that? So the guys go fishing. They go deep sea fishing. And Jennifer says something about, you guys are going to catch some fish. We're going to do some Betty Crocker. We're going to be Betty Crocker. Honey, Betty Crocker bakes. Girl, you are stay-at-home mom. So the other girls go golfing. The other girls go parasailing. They are getting, when I tell you they are getting tore up. They got a bottle of Tito's and a bottle of Patron, and they drinking them both. I was like, I don't know. I loved every minute of it. I loved it. Look, and then I said to myself, that's how motherfuckers fall off of boats, okay? Because you get so goddamn drunk and the boat's moving around and you don't have your equilibrium together, bitch, you can go overboard and no one will ever know where the hell you were and what happened. Bill is getting drunk. They call him Turkish Guido. They was like, you Italian, you with us, and this and that. And it was a good time. They looked like they had a good time. But, Guido, Turkish Guido, he got so fucked up. He was about to pass out. He got so tore up. But it was nice to see Nabil, or Bill. I keep calling him Nabil. It's Bill. It's hard for him to loosen up. It seems like it's hard for him to loosen up. You know, he's always professional, reconstructive surgeon and all this other stuff. And I'm, formalities, and I'm Turkish and I'm serious and this and that. So it was nice to see him loosen up and get drunk. So they go parasailing. It was really, really cute. The golf looked like it was really, really boring. And Danielle, Melissa said Danielle has proved her wrong. Like, she was really trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she just keeps effing up. So they go to lunch with the girls after the parasailing and things like that. Jennifer goes and she changes into her sorry not sorry shirt. I forget that Margaret doesn't drink. I keep forgetting that she doesn't drink because her mother drank so much for the both of them. So she doesn't drink. And she was like, well, what are you not sorry for? And she was like, every time I apologize to you guys don't accept my apology. And then she was like, well, Melissa was like, I'm all for a good apology, because she hasn't apologized to any of them. Because when she apologizes, then she starts trying to justify what is that the line? And then she starts trying to justify what she did. Hi. Thank you. Can I have a short straw? Thank you. You do the same. All right. Let me put my card up. Ooh, yeah, look at the line. I'm glad I came. The line is like right at the exit. I'm glad I came. What time is it? So I'll know next time. Well, typically I'm earlier because, no, white lady, I'm going, Trudy. Thank you. You're not going. I know you used to going first. I know you think this world is yours, girl. All right, so... she comes out with her story. It's passive aggressive, it's rude, but it's still kind of funny because she does explain it. She's not acting like she doesn't want to explain what it's about. And so they're all sitting there, and they are talking about going to see, what did they talk about at that lunch? I don't remember. I just know that they all said, well, I'm all for a good apology. Here, let me taste this shit. Yes. Oh my God. Oh yes, thank you. I probably could have did 2 more pumps of vanilla. Oh my gosh. But I have to get extra hot because I'll be running my mouth. All right. So Nabil is toe up, honey. Bill is toe up, honey. They taking him out of the car. They hit his head on the door. And she was like, what did you do to my husband? He's on the bed. And then he starts rubbing Joe's chest like he's rubbing his breast. It's so cute. I love to see him just loosen up. I love to see the couples together. Like on Vanderpump Rules, they all of them have their little houses now in the valley, and they're all going to each other's houses, and they're all coupled up. I don't know. I like to see that, and that's cool. I love to see it. I love to see it. The chef shows up. Joe is drunk. He goes upstairs. I guess he goes upstairs thinking he's about to get some pocketbook. But Melissa is going to leave to meet with Danielle. She sits down with Danielle. Danielle gets there. Her face is all snatched up like this. It doesn't have dairy in it, does it? I'm like, girl, you are a mess. But I really want to know, Danielle needs to write a book, because I really want to know how she gets these men to propose to her. How you been proposed to 19 times? Fucking whore! Prostitution whore! Anyways, so she was like, why are we here? I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Nobody wants you around. You pulled Margaret's hair. And she was like, I was influenced. And I was looking at Danielle like, bitch, shut the hell up. You wasn't influenced. You know what the F you was doing and all this other stuff. I was like, bitch, if that man told you, bitch, where's the damn camera footage, baby? They rolled the damn clip. And all you see is Teresa telling her, do it. She was like, he wants me to pull her ponytail. And Teresa goes, do it. You should, baby. I can't wait till next week. Teresa is a bitch. And all I could think about, it's time for your OGs to go. Teresa, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. It's time for Nene to go. It's time for Vicky and Tamara to go. It might be time for I don't know what's going on Beverly Hills. They seem to switch up the girls a lot on Beverly Hills. They really do, huh? It seems like it's like always they recycling one person out every season, it seems like, and putting a new person, because isn't it a new girl in Beverly Hills? No, it's a new girl in New York. Yeah, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But yeah, Teresa told her child to pull that girl's hair, and she did it. Damn sheep. You a damn sheep. And now nobody wants you around. But I love in the next episode, Melissa goes right up to them and says, well, you told her to pull her hair. Oh, so you gonna get mad and walk out and knock a whole bunch of shit down because what did you think? I be thinking like, y'all forget that the cameras are there? Like what? Like what's up? What is up? You forget that the cameras are there. Where are you guys going? I don't get it. Why are y'all in such a hurry? These people are just zooming in and out of traffic. It is real ugly. I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't understand why people drive so crazy. What are you driving crazy for? What is that about? And it always be women. It always be women. I'm telling you, women are more aggressive drivers than men are. I really believe that they are, and I really believe it has something to do with control. Like in this world that we live in, this is probably the only place where you have any kind of control is when you drive in a car and you're just so aggressive. This lady right here, this one right here, yes, I'm pointing at you. And then this one on the other side of me, she zooming in and out of traffic. What are you doing all that for? It doesn't even make any sense to me at all. Marriage Boot Camp, hip hop. I was about to say Hollywood edition, hip hop edition. It's very, it's a lot. Overall, it was a cool episode. It was okay. Jocelyn, it was more surrounded by Jocelyn and Bianca and Chosis. I'm with Jocelyn. I told y'all in the first episode or the second episode that I believe that they're there to have a good time. But she's still with this guy. Y'all said that Bianca is pregnant right now. Pregnant again by this guy, or had a baby by this guy, Chosis. So she been pregnant 3 times by him in a year. So I don't know, you getting pregnant every 3 months, it seemed like. When Bianca walks through you want to move all through the traffic, bitch? Fucking go. Shit. Get your ass over. Now you want to stop. You want to zoom through traffic, do all of this shit, and then you want to stop. Cunt. That's when you call a white bitch a cunt. Understand? That's when they get upset. And they want to jump off buildings and shit. She gonna slow down and practically come to a stop. Well, I don't understand why people jumping in and out of traffic. Move over, girl. What is wrong with people? What is wrong? God damn. You on the phone, you can't concentrate. You in my lane. You gonna look over here? Yes. Get off your goddamn phone. Shit. Okay, sorry, y'all. Shit. Bianca walks by Jocelyn this in the morning, and Bianca just smiles. She's not in the best mood, and Jocelyn feels like she didn't smile at her correctly, or she didn't give her the right good morning or whatever. Some crazy. Jocelyn was very much in her. I don't know what was wrong with Jocelyn. She was acting like an asshole and making a lot of shit about herself. I don't know what it is. Didn't I say I think Jocelyn got some fire in her? Because she's a Scorpio, but she definitely got some fire. Y'all check it out. Y'all check it out. What's Jocelyn's? We gotta look at Jocelyn's natal chart to see where she got that fire. Because it's like you always trying to make shit about yourself. The shit was weird. A lot of attention. But Dr. Ish broke that down. She's a woman who needs attention. And he told Ballistic, look, that's the kind of woman you got with. You got with a woman who requires a lot of attention. Don't be mad when she's in environments and in spaces where she requires a lot of attention. What are you doing? You back in front of me. You ain't got nowhere. None. You ain't got nowhere. Like, what is wrong with these people? You haven't gotten anywhere, girl. This is the same bitch. She was behind me. Now she right back in front of me. Fucking dumbasses. Get over here and get away from these stupid ass bitches. So Dr. Ish meets with Bianca, and he's like, listen, girl, you need to, figure out what you want versus what you have. You have the love that you have, and then you have the love that you want, and you're trying to figure out, you're trying to go after the love that you have and trying to fix the love that you have instead of going after the love that you want. Oh, let me stay right here. And he says, so the phone is ringing. Chosis is outside. The phone rings, and it's some girl, right? And Bianca's letting everybody know, I'm only jealous if you trying to build something with this woman. If you trying to build shit with this woman, I'm not jealous of random girls. I'm jealous of girls that you trying to build with. And he's like, like I said, I'm with Jocelyn, where I think that they're just there to have a good time. I don't believe that they're there for anything else. I really do. And it just so happens that they're talking about their problems. I really do. So they're sitting, he was like, I don't know what's wrong. She's talking to Dr. Ish. he comes back out. She comes back out. She was like, I hear y'all talking about me. And they were like, no, we're not talking about you. We're just having a conversation. She was like, well, don't talk about me when I'm not here. She's already mad. She's already aggy. She woke up aggy. And then Jocelyn is like, well, bitch, you being a bitch, and you doing a bitch, and you being a bitch, and she was like, she got one more time to call me a bitch. She got one more time to say bitch. And I don't know what was wrong with Jocelyn, but she was like, I tried to speak to her. She's bringing all that negativity around here. Ballistic told her, what, she reminds you? She reminds you of you? I said, oh, okay. At least he's able to see it. Because I was like, bitch, you ain't nobody to be giving anybody any type of advice in terms of their behavior and how they could act. Even though I said you can learn from anyone, and she may be able to learn from Jocelyn. But Jocelyn, you demonstrate the same behaviors Bianca does. She's just a little bit younger than you. You don't do anything different. And then Jocelyn tells her, well, bitch, you jealous of me. Now, I don't know where Jocelyn got that from. I have no idea. She was like, bitch, I woke up like this. I look like this. This is what I look like. I'm telling you, a lot of people say when they come in contact with Jocelyn that she is beautiful. Like legitimately beautiful. Like, no lie. I've heard so many people, somebody else in the comments said that they've seen Jocelyn in person and she is a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. Anyway, so she was being extra. Jocelyn was being hecka extra. And then Bianca was like, oh, she's doing this reality shit. She's doing the reality shit to make it seem like something is going on. She's doing all this, performing for the cameras. I noticed that Adjoa kept trying to comfort Bianca, and I said to myself, Bianca reminds her of their daughter. And she did. She ended up saying it. She said, my daughter died by suicide after she broke up with her girlfriend. And the emotions that Bianca is showing, I feel like that is what my daughter was going through, and I didn't get a chance to comfort my daughter. And she was like, so she was comforting her. And I think that's cool for the older women who have been in relationships longer, even though you do have your problems in your relationships. And that's why it's important to understand that you can learn from people. No matter what problems they're going through, you can learn from other people. That's why you just don't discount advice from people or try to dismiss advice from people. That's why I'm trying to give Jocelyn a chance with Bianca, but it's very extra, and I don't know, she's asking for Bianca to respect her. Bianca, you got to think about other people have things going on in their lives and they're not thinking about you. I had to think about that when I say good morning to people and they don't speak. I get upset, but then I think to myself, they might be going through something where it may not be a good morning for them. You know what I mean? So I had to learn that myself, because I used to be like, ugh, like the same thing like Jocelyn, like to me, I feel like you don't have to start a conversation, but it takes nothing to speak. But for some people, it does. It takes something to speak. You understand? So Jocelyn thinks Chosis and Bianca's relationship is fake. They have a pool party. They invite half of the members or half of the couples to the pool party, and then they let the other couples look at them on camera in another room. And Ballistic is getting mad as hell because Jocelyn is out there trying to get the party started, telling girls to skinny dip, telling people to take shots and stuff like that. Look. I thought you could hear this person's music. It's so damn loud. Ballistic went ballistic. He got upset. He was mad. Jocelyn was feeding some man fruit. He was like, look at her, fucking broad. He was pissed. He was so mad. Is this girl? Oh, it's not. I thought it was. She didn't get nowhere. There she is. You didn't get nowhere, girl. Sorry y'all had to witness that. He was calling her out her name, saying that she was an embarrassment. He was embarrassed, and he was like, I told you to treat me like a king. I told you, you're an embarrassment. You out there feeding that man fruit. What kind of shit is that? Because she would be mad if it was the other way around. I didn't think what she did was so bad, but considering the relationship, why are you moving like that? You're so stupid. Everybody is stupid today. Everybody is stupid today. She needs attention. You can't expect her to change. She's too extra. other people in the, you know, Styles and Audra, they seem to be like almost like giving a lot of, you know, advice to people or trying to make people get along and trying to work things out. Because when Bianca said that Chose was on the phone with another woman and it was the woman that she had beat up, Michelle was like, oh hell no, you know. I'm telling you, these people are driving crazy as hell. Crazy. So they asked the couples, like, what did you think watching your partner amongst other people and watching them get attention from other people? And they had people picked out specifically for them to target them and talk to them so that their partners can see, you know, that other people want them. Styles said he felt guilty because he's cheated on her before and he feels like she's never cheated on him, and he feels guilty, like this person has been good to me and I haven't been good to this person. And they were asking Shawnee and, you know, CeeLo's wife or partner how she felt, and she was like, I felt like I was being considered. And then CeeLo tried to flip it around and this and that. Audra's impersonation of Judge Toller is so funny. I was like, at least I'm not the only one that sees how extra this lady is. Audra said it was nice for somebody to engage with her and talk to her, these men. Bianca said she wasn't jealous, and he was like, you weren't jealous and this and that. She was like, no, I'm not jealous of random girls. I'm jealous of a girl that you trying to build with, you spending time with. She's like, the emotional part of it is what sends her over the edge. Stu was having a good time. She was like, Stu, you showed all your 55 teeth. He was like, I only have 34 teeth. I don't have 55 teeth. That was funny. Stu thinks everything is, you know, he tries to make light of everything. Maybe that's just his personality, but he's probably going to have to take some things serious. Jocelyn kissed Ballistic's feet. She was like, I'm so sorry, I apologize, I shouldn't have fed that dude. But when she went down to kiss his feet, she started crying. I was like, girl, this is a mess. Like, it's deeper than that. Jocelyn's going off on Bianca, talking about she got Stevie's trying to take her daughter and people trying to take I got problems too. But yeah, you're not the only one with problems, girl. That's the thing. You're not everybody got problems. Everybody got some shit they going through. So if somebody doesn't speak to you, you got to think about that. Well, maybe they're going through something. Don't take it personally, because it may not have nothing to do with you. But your mouth will make it about you. And it'll be a conflict that's unnecessary to have. Overall, that was the end of the episode. It was only 2 little pages I had. So that was it. Who's she talking to? Anyways, y'all, what else is going on in the world? Nothing else. They said that Lauren London, they said Lauren London keeps saying that she's still Nipsey's. And I said I would still say I'm Nipsey's too if it meant to keep you niggas off of me. Because I'm sure somebody is waiting in the wings, waiting for her to be ready to, you know, it hasn't even been a year, y'all. It hasn't even been a year. Give that lady some time to grieve. I don't understand why y'all want her to move on so fast. She had a deep relationship with this person. A deep, what seemingly looked like a healthy relationship with this man. She let her grieve, however long it takes her to grieve the relationship and to get over it. And then when you look at what the choices that you have out there, it's like, yeah, I'm still his. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's to keep you dusty ass niggas off of me. Yes, I'm still Nipsey's. If it keeps a barrier around her, a protection, if saying that, I don't have no problem with it. But a lot of people are like, when she starts seeing somebody, these people are really gonna have a heart attack, because a lot of men respected him. I don't know why I did quotes around men, but whatever. Anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And that's about it. All right, peace.